Auto Kitchen 25 Tutorials. Tutorial number 7. Placing accessories. Make sure you are working in floor plan view. Click on the Accessories and Equipment button, and then click on the second button in the vertical toolbar on the left side of the screen. The button is called Crockery, Glassware and Kitchen Utensils. In the window that opens, click on the mixer, then click on Manual Insertion and drag the mixer to the upper right corner of the kitchen. If the mixer needs to be rotated, enter the number of degrees to rotate it. Frequently, the numbers used to rotate an accessory are 90, 180, or 270 degrees. Click to place the mixer. Then, in the second section of the same window, select Toaster Model 02 and drag it to the left of the mixer and click to place it. Next, click on Bottles, and when the red wine bottle appears, place a check mark next to Multiple and click Manual Insertion. Drag the mouse to the left of the toaster and click 3 times to place 3 bottles of wine. Feel free to place additional accessories. Make sure the elevation is 36 inches if the items are to be placed on the counters. Click on the red X when finished and then close the Kitchen Utensils dialog window. Save your work. Next, click on the sofa button named Furniture and Furnishing Items and select Accessories, Decoratives and Plants. Click on Plants, and in the sub-menu, click on Vases. Select Model 05. Enter 36 for elevation. Click on Manual Insertion and place the plant on the island. Once placed, it's very easy to move the plant in any direction. Follow these steps. Left, click the plant. A colored square will surround the plant. In one corner of the square, there will be a small blue grip. Click on the grip and move the mouse in the desired direction. The plant will move with the mouse. When finished moving the plant, left, click again. To finish, press the Escape key. Placing SketchUp accessories in Auto Kitchen. SketchUp 3D objects can be imported directly into an Auto Kitchen design. The 3D objects are available online in different websites, the most popular one being the 3D Warehouse, which is free. In order to place 3D objects into an Auto Kitchen design, first download the object into your computer. If necessary, once the object is downloaded, you can rename it in order to make it more descriptive. We are going to place a bottle of water into the design. This object has been previously saved into our computer. Click on Projects. Then, in the Tools area to the right, click on the Insert DWG SketchUp File button. Next, click on the water bottle object and drag it near where the wine bottles are. Click to insert it. The 3D object default elevation is 0. Right-click on the bottle to display the extended menu of options available. Then select Elevation and enter 36. The water bottle is now inserted in your project and will appear in your perspectives and elevation views. The extended menu is available to all Auto Kitchen customers with a subscription agreement. Customers without a subscription agreement will get a reduced menu that will include only the first 6 items in the extended menu. One of the options available, Scale, is particularly important as some 3D objects need to be adjusted in size. To adjust the scale, select the object then right-click, select Scale. You can edit the inserted 3D object size in several ways. If you want to approximate the increase or decrease in size via a percentage, type the number below Scale. You can also be more specific and click the By Measures button, then enter the 3D object desired width, depth and height. Additional lights can be placed in a design to increase the image appeal. Let's place a couple of recessed lights on the ceiling. Click on Ceiling Mounted, Ceiling Lamps, Directed Light 1 and place a check mark in Multiple. In the Ruler button, edit the width and depth of the light fixture to 5. The elevation at 96 inches is the same as the kitchen ceiling height. Next, use Manual Insertion to place 2 lights between the island front and the cabinets on the window wall. Name them Can and when prompted, enter 0 for intensity. When finished, close the accessory insertion window and save your work. Right-click and select Load View and then click on Perspective 1 to create a new render, now that we have accessorized the kitchen. To increase the resolution, click on Resolution and select 1920 by 1080 from the pull-down menu in the new window. Then, select Medium for the render level and click Render. Notice how the CAN lights look illuminated even when their intensity is set to 0. You can save the render using the Save Current Channel button at the top, or let it be part of the render history. Compare the two renders, the one in fast and this last one in medium and higher resolution. Note in particular the differences concerning the looks of the glass flower pot on the island, the dishwasher, and the refrigerator. The medium render is a more polished and accurate render. This concludes tutorial 7. Save your work. Thank you for listening.